He says, remove your judgment and you have removed the thought, I am hurt. This is very important. This is basically saying anytime you think I am hurt, you're basically saying that this person or this situation has judged me in some way and has belittled me, which is completely, utterly false. Okay? That is a projection of your mind. I'm not saying you're delusional. I'm just saying your mind is filling in gaps where it doesn't need to. So essentially, when you remove judgment, when you look at each and every person and situation as an opportunity to grow, then you just see objective truth. You don't see subjective reality, which is turned by emotions. You see objective truth. This person said something to me, and it was something about me that I made a mistake. That's fine. I will take that information and I will change it objectively, not make a whole subjective mess about it in my mind and catastrophize it in my mind. Instead, I'll just objectively improve on it. So, ultimately, book 8 kind of finishes all this and says, do not be heard complaining, not even to yourself. Essentially says, we're not working on our minds to make someone proud, to show off, or to be better than someone else. You're working on yourself so that even when you're alone by yourself, there's not a single trace of guilt. There's not a single trace of regret for who you are. That is why we work on discipline. And that is why we work on ourselves. An uncontrolled mind brings nothing but suffering. Dhammapada verse 36 and 42. So what he's trying to say here is that discipline equals happiness. That's it. It's that simple. When you train your mind to constantly seek challenges, not run away from them, of course, everyone knows that, but no one actually practices it because they are too much in love with comfort. Or he says, stop being pulled like a puppet by every impulse. Learn to control the mind. He's essentially saying you're going to have societal pulls. You're going to have, family pulls, friend pulls. You're going to have all these different types of external pulls to them, but you should learn to restrain yourself. Restraining yourself within yourself means sometimes to be alone, and that's okay. It doesn't mean you're opposing society. It doesn't mean you're being antisocial. It just means that you're content with yourself. And resilience ties into this because sometimes you're going to go through challenges in life and people will leave you. Sometimes you'll go through breakups. Sometimes you'll lose a job.